Hello, and welcome to Secret Calls on Infidelity Whispers, a place where voices are heard. Secrets are safe, and the truth is told without judgment. Here, we bring you anonymous confessions from real people, stories of love, betrayal, silence, and survival. Every call is raw, every voice is real. Whether you've been betrayed, broken, or just need to know you're not alone, you are in the right place. Subscribe now and join us each week as we listen, reflect, and heal one secret at a time. I'm your host, Sophie. Let's get connected.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi there, what's your question tonight?
Well, I'm 33. I'm married and have a family, but our relationship hasn't been happy for a while. During that time, I met a woman from all the way in Boise, Idaho. We got to know each other through TikTok. Things moved fast and we ended up falling in love.
Even though you were still married with children.
Yes, exactly. We were together for over a year, and eventually, she got pregnant. While that was happening, I was also in the process of filing for divorce with my wife.
So you had already told your wife about ending the marriage?
Yes, we had discussed it, but the process was still ongoing. Now, the thing is, my girlfriend waited for a long time, but once she found out she was pregnant, she said, "If you can't give me a proper place in your life, a real name, I'll find someone else to be the father of my child." Honestly, I don't know what to do.
So now that you and your wife are separated and heading for divorce, have you made any concrete decisions, plans?
Back then, when I was with my girlfriend, I didn't think that far ahead about kids, the future. But once she got pregnant, I realized she meant a lot more to me than I thought. Problem is, she couldn't wait anymore. She told me she was going to marry someone else, and she did. Within 2 months.
Wait, she's married now.
Yes, she married another man. A single guy. No past marriage like me.
I see. That's quite a situation. Let me bring in our therapist, Dr. Brian. He'll offer you some guidance on how to move forward.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Hi, sir.
Let me ask first, are you living with your wife and kids now, or are you staying somewhere else?
I drive a truck, so I'm mostly on the road in and out, rarely home.
Got it. Has the pandemic affected your work at all? Are you still driving regularly?
No, my work hasn't been affected. I'm still driving as usual.
You said you're 33, right?
Yes, sir.
And your wife same age.
Yes, she's also 33.
How many kids do you have together?
3. The youngest is just 1 year old.
1 year old, oh my. And your wife? Is she working?
Yeah, she's a factory worker.
And your biggest conflict with your wife, what was it? Was there any major blow-up fights? Or was it more of a slow drift?
Honestly, it started as small issues, but we never really sat down and talked through anything, so things just built up over time. We didn't plan for a third child either. It was an accident, and now we have this baby girl. Just turned 1.
How's the financial situation?
It's not too bad. We manage. Not rich, but not struggling.
Did your wife lose her job during COVID?
She had a break for a couple of months, but now she's back at work.
Do you live with your parents?
Yes, my parents help watch the kids when she's at work.
Let me ask you something important. Close your eyes for a moment and be brutally honest. Do you truly want to break your family apart?
There were times I thought about letting go for everyone's peace, but then I remembered something my oldest daughter said, and I just couldn't do it.
What did she say?
She's 6. After one of our arguments, when we were talking about divorce, she overheard us. 2 days later, while eating dinner, she looked at us and said, "If you two get divorced when I grow up, I'll run away and live on the streets.
Oh my God, a 6-year-old girl said that.
Yeah. The next day I asked her where she heard it, whether someone told her to say it. She replied, "Nobody told me. I just thought it myself."
All right, let's be honest here. You're in the wrong. And not just with one person. You've hurt your wife, you've hurt your kids, you've hurt the woman you were with. And now, there's a child on the way, your child. You're not just torn between 2 lives, you're dragging multiple lives down with you.
Yes, I know.
You can't have it all. Right now, you're standing at a crossroads. You can't keep everyone happy. You will hurt someone. The only question is, who are you willing to hurt the least? You told me your wife is a simple woman, not flashy, not reckless, just a small-town girl trying to hold the family together. She's taking care of 3 kids, working in a factory. She's not out gambling or bringing other men home. She's doing her best. You said it yourself. Your wife doesn't deserve this. And if you look at the big picture, she's loyal, she's responsible, and she's raising your kids. What more are you asking from her? You met a woman online. You got close. You had sex. You made a baby. Now that woman wants you to give her a place in your life, a name. And when you couldn't, she moved on and married someone else, a man with no baggage. Let's be honest, that woman, she's smart. She didn't wait around for your confusion. She took action. She knew you had a wife, 3 kids, and no clear timeline. So she found someone who could give her stability, and she moved on. That doesn't make her evil. That makes her independent. Now, here's the hard truth. You're about to ruin a whole family of 5 just to chase after someone who's already rebuilt her life. Your parents, what will they say? Your children, what will they carry with them for life? Think of your wife, 7, 8 years by your side, raising your children, and now you leave her for a woman you met on TikTok. They say you sold the cow and bought a frog. Listen, that other woman, she's gonna be okay. She's not desperate. She's married now. She found a man to stand beside her and raise the child, even if it's yours. And let's say one day it doesn't work out. Let's say that guy can't love the child like his own, and she reaches out again. Then you can step in. Then you can say, "I'm sorry, I'll take responsibility. But now is not that time." You owe her one thing, a clear, respectful goodbye. Tell her, "I made a mistake. I hurt you. I can't be the man in your life, not now. But I hope you find happiness, and I hope our child grows up safe and loved."
She actually said that to me already. She told me, "Go back to your family. I'll take care of myself." But I told her, even if she gets married, I'll still try to support her and the baby, even if it's from a distance.
That's noble. But let me be real with you. If she's married, you showing up again will only create problems. No man wants his wife's ex, especially the baby's father, lingering in the background, sending money, calling, texting. If you respect her new life, step back. Let her build what she's building. If things fall apart later, you can be there. But right now, focus on the family you already have. Rebuild the trust you've broken. Be present for the wife who stayed. Be strong for the kids who didn't ask for any of this.
Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Dr. Brian, to our caller, I hope you heard what Dr. Brian just shared. We know this isn't easy, but walking away from confusion may be the only way to save what matters most. Then take care. And take responsibility for yourself, for your children, for your peace. Thank you for listening to Secret Calls on Infidelity Whispers. Tonight's story was a reminder that sometimes the hardest decision is not between love and loss, but between what feels good and what's right. When two hearts pull in opposite directions and a child is caught in between, the path forward isn't always clear. But this story teaches us that choosing responsibility over desire is never the wrong choice. That staying may not be easy, but leaving has a cost no one sees at first. If you've ever stood at that same crossroads between past mistakes and present commitments, know this redemption starts with honesty. Let us know in the comments. Could you walk away from new love to save your family, or is moving on the only way to protect your peace? And if you're carrying a story of your own, our lines are open. When you're ready, your voice will matter here too. Until next time, I'm Sophie. And remember, when love breaks, what you choose next reveals who you truly are. Take care of your heart and never forget, you are not alone.